everybody. Welcome to Nerds of the Round. In case you missed it, a little bit different. Decided to kind of blend two shows together for your viewing entertainment. I'm Matt from Strictly Nerd.
I'm Bryan.
I'm David.
And we are the Avengers! That's not true. I wish we were.
I don't want to be Falcon though.
No, you'd be Black Widow.
I don't get it.
I don't
get it.
I think it's because...
Is it because I'm...
No, it's because
I'm kind of widowed, I guess.
Oh.
I mean,
well,
in a sense. Long story.
We're not, yeah.
Long story for another show.
Maybe not.
Like Dr. Phil.
So what are we doing this
Love
week?
Line, remember that one? Anyone?
What are we doing this week?
This week?
Yeah, what are we talking about this week?
We got some stuff that's from last week since we weren't here.
Since we missed it.
Yeah, we did miss it. A few things. We'll go with games first. So as we predicted, when the whole Konami and Kojima stuff hit, Silent Hills is dead in the water.
Gone.
Censor.
Yeah, it's definitely gone. Thanks,
Yeah.
Guillermo del Toro.
Dude, that guy's cursed. He's never gonna get a game.
And the thing that sucks is that they were like, okay, Silent Hills is canceled. Oh, and yeah, by the way, PT's gone. And they wiped it.
Like, did they ever say why they canceled it? They were just like, we're done with this shit.
No,
I think
it was Kojima.
It was a Kojima thing. Like, since he was attached to it,
So, like, let me get this
he
straight.
bounced
They're
or he
just
got
like,
fired, and they were just like, nah.
wait, Kojima got fired?
He either quit or fired.
Yeah, there was a big disagreement behind doors, apparently. We don't know why.
So you're telling me that they put out 2 teasers for this awesome looking game, and they're like, you know what?
2 teasers?
Yeah, dude,
they had the trailer.
because they had the trailer, the
Oh, the
playable
one-
teaser, and then they had the actual trailer that they put out afterwards.
The one where you see Norman Reedus?
No. Well, that was the playable. That was
Yeah,
PT. But then they had another one afterwards
They
where
did?
it's like the guy walking down the hallway,
Yeah.
and it's like he looks in that room, and it's like the ball's bouncing, and then
I
like
haven't
the thing
seen
picks
that.
it up, and it's like the head falls. And like the door slams, like the ivy's growing on it, and that big arm
Really?
thing is like climbing down the hallway after
Oh!
you, and you like run down, the door slams
Yeah.
and opens up to hell, and it starts walking down.
I need to watch that again.
That was actually really
if
cool.
that didn't get pulled.
But
it's like,
so, they
not
put
on
out, so
YouTube.
they put that out, and then all of a sudden, Phantom Pain starts getting all the attention from that doctor who's in the head transplant thing, and all that conspiracy theory things start, and they're just like, no PT anymore.
Yeah,
Like maybe there's a connection. Maybe there's a connection between PT and. I'm just gonna fuel all you conspiracy theorists out there.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the connection between PT and Phantom Pain.
I don't know, but all I can say
all
is
instincts,
that
yeah.
Right.
Konami, let their personal feelings get ahead of them,
best of
and
them,
they've
yeah.
made a big mistake.
Yeah.
Dude, 'cause that game would have been amazing.
Well, yeah, no, it was one of the most creative ways to announce a game, definitely. I feel bad for
Norman Reedus.
Del Toro, because
He's wanted to make a game
this
for
is his
so
second
long.
game that took
He
off. He
seemed really
had
mad,
what was
though.
it called? Sane, I think.
Insanity
Or Insanity or Sane or Insane or something like that with THQ, and they announced it at the VGAs one year or at E3, like secret, like little small thing, like, oh, I'm making a game, this is the title. It disappeared for like 2 years. THQ goes under. The game doesn't exist anymore. We didn't even get to see footage for it, so who knows how far that game even went. And then he teams up with Konami and Kojima, and then this happens. It's like, poor guy. He just wants a game. Someone help him.
I think.
Maybe just make a
I
PC movie.
forget who I was talking with this about. I think it was. I don't know if it was you guys or if it was Eric, but I think if Kojima decides to open his own studio, he'll make a spiritual.
I could see that. That or yeah, I can definitely see that.
He put
And hopefully,
way too much work into
hopefully Del
what
Toro
that
will
was
be attached
about
of it. Yeah,
to just let it die. So it won't be Silent Hills, but it will
be the whatever.
Maybe it'll just be called PT. Like maybe he'll put it back out, but it'll just be called PT, like not Silent Hills.
And it'll mean something not playable teaser anymore.
Yeah, it'll be
Whatever.
I don't know.
Paranoia, transcendence.
Paranormal, something. Yeah.
Something weird.
Long hallway.
Yeah, so I'm sad about that because I was looking forward to it, even though that would probably have been the scariest game in the world.
Oh
But
god, there was so many.
I'd be only.
You still have it, right?
Yeah, don't delete it. If you have it,
you don't have
delete
it. So you deleted it?
My PS4 drive crashed a while back.
Did it really?
Oh,
Well, you
man.
can't get it now.
Fuck.
Man. Sticking to scary games. Five Nights at Freddy's
4. Yes.
Coming out later this year. There's a longer development time on it.
Yeah, and they're saying the game's actually going to be a lot longer than the normal, like, standard, like, couple hours of gameplay.
Yeah, and it's supposed to be the last one, rumored. On top of that, I don't know if you guys heard, this is actually a few weeks old. I don't think we talked about it on the show, but it got picked up to do a movie. A live-action Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
Hey, it could be cool. I mean,
it could be really
horror
cool.
movies now are... Because we took a span of horror movies where it was like, ugh, everything was garbage. Like all the horror movies.
And they're all
And they kept rehashing the same.
And they kept rehashing. And then we got like Cabin in the Woods, and that kind of started that where horror movies started to get interesting again.
Yeah.
You know, and like
I'm still kind of horror movies.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, but the idea, it was personifying classic horror movies.
Yeah.
It started.
I heard Evil Dead wasn't
rebirth
bad.
of the genre.
I
think.
Yeah, I heard the remake of Evil Dead wasn't bad. It was actually really good.
I'm a huge fan of the series, and I was very reluctant on watching that movie, but I don't know, for some reason I was like, I'm just going to do it. And I watched it, and I liked it a lot. I was like, this is actually pretty good. So I would recommend you guys watch it.
So what they do, like, it just wasn't as campy as the old
No, it was straight horror. Like,
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, violent and scary.
Insidious 2 all got relatively good reviews.
Okay.
And the third one's coming out.
Yeah, and then...
What about the Paranormal Activity movies? See, everyone was all up in arms about those. I couldn't get into them.
We watched them for entertainment.
I didn't even like the first one. I think it had way too much hype behind it, and I watched it and I was like, that wasn't as great. Maybe being in the theater, like I saw the second one in the theater, and I enjoyed the audience more than I did the movie.
I think the last movie I watched that was actually like scary was Tusk. And that wasn't even supposed to be like so super scary. It was just like really
Why'd you have to bring that up?
Dude, when I was at your house, I was watching that movie with you. Like, I gotta admit, like, I was legit scared.
It's because it's creepy.
Like, I remember, like, on the idea of Paranormal Activity, the idea of those movies was lost. Like, they no longer had their value, if you will, when the internet became...
all that viral media, like,
because when Blair Witch came out,
dude,
like, there wasn't, like, you could get on the internet and share it, but there was not near the network that we have now.
Yeah.
So the way they marketed that, as far as real video, real footage, and blah blah blah, and the way they ended it and stuff like that, that really kind of haunted me. And then it was like, oh yeah, here are the actors, and you were like, oh.
But it was perfect because they made it seem like it was actual found footage, and a lot of people believed that because the story behind Blair Witch is actually a true urban legend in the New England area. So it's not like they made up the story. They took something that kind of existed and people believed in, and then made this like hidden footage. And I mean, if you watch the movie, it looks fairly real, and it's not, over the top. It's just like they're walking through the woods, they see these weird stick figure things in the trees, and then they don't really run into anything supernatural till the very end.
Well, not only that, but they let you scare yourself. That's what it is. That movie's built to let you scare yourself.
I gotta admit though, I like that style of shooting, kind of like how like Cloverfield was shot. Like I really like that. I really like that.
Anyways, we kind of got off on a tangent there. Five Nights at Freddy movie, I think could be done really well. I think it could be creepy.
It could be super creepy.
It's definitely going
to turn to be super campy.
But I hope. My only concern with that is if they're going to do a Five Nights at Freddy movie, they shouldn't focus on the person in the control room. Even though that's what the game was about, they shouldn't have cast an actor for that and make the movie about that person. They should make it about I would say backstory of all the animatronics, or they should show the event that happened that
where the
caused them to make him.
4 is going to finish off the story,
right? But I'm saying,
and then the movie's gonna build off of that and take you
right. But I'm saying, it'd be really cool to see the event because, okay, we all know the story. I don't know if anyone out there has been watching it. Or
if you haven't, spoilers.
Yeah, spoiler alert. But the event that happened where the one animatronic killed that kid during the daytime they were walking around, so they had to.
Was that the bunny rabbit?
I don't know. They didn't ever say which one it was, but that's the reason why they're all walking around at night, because they can't let them do it in the day anymore because one of them bit that kid and killed it. I think it was Foxy though.
The campaign right now is "Was It Me?" and it's
oh, weird.
You can see kind of I think the last one I saw was Foxy.
Yeah, I want to say it was Foxy the one who did it because there's a other things media that he puts out, the creator puts out, has an article that actually says with the people talking about reviews for the pizza shop, and it says this place is crazy, don't go here, I saw a fox like bite this kid's face off once,
Yeah.
and it's like.
Yeah,
it's
so the
like-
big
I think it might be
campaign
Foxy.
is like they're putting different characters and they're all shadowed out. And it's like, was it me? So I think you're gonna get the big reveal in this one.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the last
Interesting.
one.
Yeah, I haven't played any of them. I liked Frankie's video. If you haven't watched it, watch
I'll
it.
put it right.
It's
Yeah.
really funny. It's really funny. She cries.
She couldn't hold it together. It was funny.
Spoiler alert.
A few, probably about a month or so ago, we mentioned that ex-Rare employees were starting their own Kickstarter based on kind of the formula of the Banjo-Kazooie games.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
They finally announced it and put it on Kickstarter. It's called Yuka-laylee. So it's kind of the same thing where you have Banjo and Kazooie, but it's a chameleon and a bat. But their Kickstarter funded in 40 minutes. So whatever their goal was, it funded in 40 minutes, and it's the the top funded video game Kickstarter ever.
Wow.
The third highest ever as of right now.
Wow.
So, or quickest. So it's people want this game. I've funded it. I put it.
Did they ever put I know it's out now, but did they ever put a Kickstarter out for the Mighty Number 9 game?
Yeah, that one's coming out in September.
Well, yeah, I mean, I know it's
Yeah,
out
that's
now.
how it started.
But, like-
it started.
It started as
Capcom was
Kickstarter.
like, nah, and
We
he
were
was
like-
like, well then.
Yeah, it's like
We're gonna make our own
It's
Mega
kind of
Man
this
game.
is kind of the same way. Like the creator of Mega Man left the company.
Yeah, and he's like,
he
I
doesn't
wanna
have
make
the
Mega
rights
Man.
to the character Mega Man, so
So he's
he's
like,
like,
I'll
I'll
make
make this. It's kind of it's basically
Mega
Mega
Man.
Man.
Imagine if
It is
Kojima
Mega
went to
Man.
Kickstarter and was like, I want to make
There you
PT a full game.
You know he
Boom.
could.
yeah, it'd be like,
It'll get funded.
Here's my next
10
paycheck.
minutes.
No,
like-
yeah, people would fund that, but it's kind of the same thing with this. You had they don't work for Microsoft. Microsoft owns Banjo Kazooie. They want to make a Banjo Kazooie game. Don't have the
So is-
rights. They make their
So
own.
is Kickstarter like the new indie headquarters?
It can.
Like it's the new Steam
Toe Jam
Greenlight.
and Earl's there.
James was there.
There's been a few
The
like.
cool thing with like Kickstarter,
So it's like the
there's
new
just stuff
Greenlight?
on there that's not games. Like,
Oh yeah,
Well, I
there's
mean, I know,
tons.
I know that,
Like,
but I mean, like, is
yeah,
this like the new way that
inventions.
we're gonna be seeing like all our big indie games that are coming out? It's like if
Possibly.
we ever see it with
Shovel Knight was a Kickstarter.
well, you know what I would love to see? Like, I know
Shovel
it's
Knight's
never gonna happen because that guy is a total tool, but I would love to see Fez 2.
Oh,
That's never gonna happen, but I would love to see Fez
No,
2.
the first one
that's
was
the epitome
fantastic.
of a rage
Honestly,
quit. Like,
honestly,
he was
as
done.
much as I love the first one, the way that guy acted, if he's involved in any way with Fez 2, I probably wouldn't buy it. I don't want to get into the details about it because that's old news. But if you're curious about it, look it up. Phil Fish, I think,
Yeah,
or
Phil
something
Fish.
Fish. Is his name. Total D-bag.
Like, he's just like, screw you guys.
You know,
Like,
honestly, he might be like searching and then find this video because he's that
like,
kind of guy.
These are the kind of guys. This is the reason I'm not making a
See,
Fez
he's
2.
the kind of guy that will look up people talking bad about him just so that he can go and troll them and flame them on the internet. So he might comment down in the bottom, he's like, these strictly nerd guys are. Nah.
This is why I'm not making Fez 2.
Yeah, these guys strictly nerd.
I don't know why he sounds like an old smoker. He's just sitting in a dark, like, musky room.
I don't know.
Yeah, that means that I'm not gonna make Fez 2.
I like it. Last piece of video game news that I have, of course, there's probably been tons, but I like this one. This one I'm really excited about. Nintendo has teamed up with Universal Studios to create rides or like a Nintendo themed area of their park.
What?
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
What?
So you know
you
how,
have like a Mario Kart area.
What?
so you know how you have like at Universal Studios
Oh,
you have like the
wait,
Adventure
wait.
Islands.
So they're not gonna change anything about Nintendo, are they? This isn't like a merger kind of thing. Like
No,
wait,
no, no,
Disney's
no.
like,
This is Nintendo.
we now have
This
we
is
now have
basically
Marvel.
Nintendo saying, "Hey, Universal Studios, here's Zelda, here's Mario, here's Star
Make a theme
Fox.
park.
Use it, make rides, make a land,
Make a Nintendo Land. for
Nintendo
us.
Land.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, so it's kind of like the Harry Potter world where you go and you
Okay.
go to Hogwarts or Hogsmeade and
I
there's
know
like
that was the
themed
place.
rides.
I I didn't know that was a list.
Well, anyways, it's like that.
I know nothing about Harry Potter.
Interestingly enough,
You don't know anything about Universal Studios either.
Yeah, well, I've never been there, but yeah, I'm excited. Like, if they do like a Mushroom Kingdom, or I don't know, it could be so cool.
It should be the
They
Mario
should-
64 castle.
They should just make
that'd
it
be
like
cool.
they do like that game Nintendo Land, where it's like a little avatar in like in that world, and you just choose like places to go.
So
That'd be cool.
each like different areas. Of,
Yeah, so it's like
kind of
you
makeshift.
like you walk into Nintendo Land and you go off and like do things, and you just like they have like a space area where like it starts off as Metroid, and as you go through it, like it turns into like Star Fox and like other like space Nintendo
Yeah.
games.
I don't know. I think it's exciting. There's a lot of potential for it. Probably won't. The first thing we see probably won't be for another 5 years.
You could
but
do that thing where like you dress as Link and you go through like your friends. You guys like fight the monsters and get to the thing. That'd be cool.
It'd be very cool. I'm excited about it.
I just want to do.
awesome
I just want to do real
VR
life.
capabilities there.
I just want to do real life Mario Kart. Like how they make that would be so cool. Like someone getting the blue shell and their cart just blowing up.
die.
No, that would be
Throw
something
banana
cool,
peels.
like computerized. Like
Yeah.
if you have the blue shell and you do it, the computer, all the carts have computers in them.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, well, you're in first place, and a blue shell just got
I think
launched.
they
That
did.
computer is like a kill switch, and your
Yeah.
cart dies for a second.
I think there was
And you can pick it
a
back up.
group of.
So would it also like travel? So like would it like hit the other carts in its way? Like could you like get out of the way,
It
or
could,
like
yeah.
like can you like use an item like stop it
Well,
or like trick
there
it?
was
You know?
there was a group of, I want to say MIT students who put together like a real life Mario Kart, and it was like that.
That's so cool.
And it's pretty cool.
I'll look
you should
it
check
up.
it up. Yeah.
Also look that up. We got a lot of things to look up.
Yeah, just look
tonight,
it
guys.
up. You do. You got a lot of homework.
do our job for
Do
us.
our job. Going into movies and TV. We'll save Marvel stuff. This one I found really interesting. So they kind of came out of that Sony hack, or is that not hack? That Sony leak with all the movies and stuff from a few months ago. And people thought this news was just like people talking, like water cooler talk, and didn't think it was real. But Sony announced it. The third 21 Jump Street movie has been announced.
Oh, 23 Jump Street?
Whatever they're gonna call it. But
Street in black.
Men in Black is
Yeah,
they're
it's happening.
Cross 21 Jump Street.
Jump Street in
X,
Black.
Men in Black.
Are you kidding me?
Men in 21 Jump Street black.
So basically,
I don't think you can say that one. I don't think we can say that one.
so we can only assume that
Black.
in the movie, Channing Tatum, that's his name, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, him and Jonah
Channing
Hill.
Tate, yum. No, too much.
Black men on 21 Jump Street. No.
We definitely can't say that one. Right.
I'm just. I'm
We
trying to
definitely
make it here,
can't
folks.
say black men. Dude, do you know what's going
What's
on in
your
Baltimore
best
right now?
Oh, yeah.
crossover title for Men in Black and 21 Jump Street?
Black men.
21 men.
21 black men in Jump Street.
Yeah.
There you go.
21 Jump Streets black men.
You can't say that. You can't say that because there's two very prominent black
21.
characters. In
Oh, wait, how about
the
this
movie.
one? 21 black men in street jump men.
Mario. Mario turned into a Mario movie.
I don't know. Anyways, I don't know. I think that's kind of funny.
It sounds like Shaft meets Mario.
Shaft meets Mario.
Like-
Make it Hollywood. Do it. Nintendo who owns Shaft? What was it?
I don't know. Who cares?
Samuel L. Jackson.
Like seriously, who cares who owns Shaft?
I'm sure someone does.
Yeah, there's someone out there who's like, "Oh man, Shaft is the greatest ever,"
Fox.
because it's all they got.
Yeah. Hey, who's making the Shaft movie? Nah, man. Disney's got
Do you know what's going on in
Jackson
Baltimore
locked down.
right now?
That's
You know what's
true.
going on in Baltimore right now? We
That
can't make
and
another
Capital
Shaft
One.
movie.
Disney and Capital One own Samuel L. Jackson right now.
Oh shit, you're right. I just realized he's on those commercials.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
Anime fans, Dragon Ball is coming back.
Yeah, hell yeah, it's coming
In
back.
18 years. Like, it's been 18 years since
It's like
their
the
last-
but it's supposed to be like what GT was supposed to be for us. Like it's supposed to be after Z, right?
Oh, I have
'Cause, like everyone, like they showed the screenshot for it, and everyone's like adults.
All
like,
I know is it's called Dragon Ball Super.
I'm excited.
It could be cool. It's by the original guy, right?
Yeah, Akira
So-
Toriyama's on it.
Yeah, so I don't know, more Super Saiyans and 5 episodes of powering up. Maybe.
I'll have a Super Saiyan beard by that time.
Sweet. And you'll spike it and make it yellow. Just your beard though, not your hair.
Why don't Saiyans grow facial hair? And I just realized that.
They shave.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
Is
why
that
don't I
Asian?
mean, dude, like, if you can go Super Saiyan 4 and get hair all over your body, why aren't you getting a beard?
Hair all over your body.
Yeah, have you seen Super Saiyan 4? You get like the
yeah,
monkey suit.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it's
Dude,
been a while.
that's like I realize how that sounds, but you have to look it up. like it's like full fur. It's like
That's where
they
he's
look
like wearing the red vest, right?
What was that guy from 8 Crazy Nights? The guy with like the super hairy body, like his coach.
No idea.
Like that's a technical foul. That guy.
Oh yeah.
Like, they look like him, but it's like all over like.
I'm
hair.
pretty sure that this is the first YouTube channel to ever make an 8 Crazy Nights reference.
I like that movie. I really
Really?
like that movie. It's like my favorite Adam Sandler movie.
Wow.
Dude,
Wow.
I really like that movie.
Leave down in the comments what's your favorite Adam Sandler movie. It won't be 8 Crazy Nights.
I like that movie. Screw you guys.
Don't go anywhere, David.
I'm leaving. I'm taking my
I'm gonna
mic
go
off.
watch my movie now. Yeah.
That's technical foul.
That's the only thing you remember
All
that
I know
guy
is Adam
said.
Sandler and that old little man. I think it was like his
It's
grandfather.
like Whitey or something like that.
Whitey, yeah. That's all I know. of that
Racially
movie.
charged episode.
Well, it was about
21 Black Men on Jump Street to
Well, that was
Whitey.
the
8
movie,
Crazy
though.
Nights is like a total like super Jew movie.
Well,
Hanukkah movie. Hanukkah movie.
it is way too late to be filming.
We've gotten to that point.
Yeah. It's been a long week. Aqua Teen Hunger Force announced its final season. It's
Bull.
starting. I don't know.
How many times have we heard that?
14 years running this show.
How many times have we heard this will be the final season?
Have they said it before?
Yeah.
Oh,
when
I've
they
never. This is the first
every
time I've heard
every
it.
time they switch it to like their new thing, like when it was like Aqua Teen Hunger Force like Vice, and they're like cops
Yeah,
and they're like superheroes.
And then there's Forever.
Yeah,
this
like-
one's called Aqua Teen Hunger Force Forever. So
like Perfect
Yeah.
Hair Forever. Dude, I love that show.
Yeah,
That-
forever because it's gonna go on forever.
Forever. They're gonna be like, you know what? This is a really good season. We're gonna make another
I
one.
used to love that show. It's been a while since I've watched it, and I don't know.
Somebody wants to get their
has a
dick
special
ripped off.
best episode, Dickisode. Watch it. I showed you that.
Yeah.
Watch
Don't
it.
Mr.
Watch
Wall.
it. Watch it uncensored if you can find the DVD or online.
Oh my god, yeah. It's a little hook and like the super Asian
Oh, just wait.
pizza
What I
wrap.
have to show you after this is kind of
Okay.
similar to that.
Dude, okay, I'll talk to you.
Inside
Okay.
secret.
Yeah, sorry.
If you got a side note here, seriously, you guys need to start watching FXX, like FXX at night. Oh my god, like they have like this animation like section
Really?
going on. It is like the funniest shit I have ever seen.
FXX.
Remember those two guys from 21 Jump Street or 22 Jump Street, like their roommates across the hall,
I
those two
haven't seen the
twins?
second one.
Dude, they have their own like animated
Is
like show.
it the Schuyler brothers?
Yeah, or
Yeah.
something like that.
They've been
Or
around-
Lucas Brothers or something like that. or-
I think I know who you're talking about.
but they're like twins and they're like comedians.
The stand-up comedians?
Yeah.
Are they the ones that did the voice on that one show on Adult Swim with Will Ferrell? He was the amputee.
The Oblong?
Yeah. Was he the double-headed brother?
No, it's not
No?
them.
Oh, it's not them, okay.
Not the Sklar. Those are the
Sklar. That's who I'm thinking.
And not them. It's like
It's
there's like
someone
these two like
Hmm.
like hipster looking like black Indian, maybe Mexican. I don't know, darker toned people,
Not white.
not white people
Wow, dude.
or Asian.
Anyways.
Not Asian either. But I mean,
I have no idea what you're talking
this is a really racial episode.
It is super racy.
It's all David.
Yeah, it's mostly.
All right, we're gonna jump into Disney news and then
Yeah, let's take that.
or superheroes, and then we'll call it a night. So Disney gets the rights back to Punisher, Blade, and Ghost Rider.
Disney, like so, Marvel has
They have
all three of those back.
the movie rights back.
Who had them? Was it Warner Brothers?
Ghost Rider?
Ghost Rider, I think, was
Blade was
Lionsgate.
Fox.
Blade was Fox.
Blade was Fox, I
think.
believe.
They gave that up. So we're gonna see a Blade reboot.
Maybe.
I wouldn't mind that.
I wouldn't mind that at all.
But they have to bring Wesley Snipes back.
He's too old.
Yeah.
He's
Isn't he
too
like-
old and
isn't
he's
he
in
like
prison.
Yeah.
He's either in
He's still
prison
in
or he's on the lam still. I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, he
Activated
got
the
in
real
trouble.
thing.
No,
But
they
the
could,
big
I think
one
they
for
could
me
find a
was
better
Punisher
Blade.
because they had hinted at a Netflix series for Punisher.
As long as they bring that dude back from Dirty Laundry.
Yeah, like that's why I said Thomas Jane would be an awesome recast, but then also the dude who played Bane in Batman.
Tom Hardy?
Tom Hardy?
Yeah.
He said he really
Oh, I did see
wants
that.
to
I did
play.
see that. That would be
As long as
interesting.
it had the Bane
See,
voice.
I don't know. I don't see Tom
You know,
Hardy
you know,
doing
what's
a
the
Netflix
difference
show
between
though.
justice and punishment? You know, it's like that would never work.
He's like beating some dude with like a whiskey bottle.
Yeah, if you haven't seen Dirty Laundry, which is a short film made by the first director
Yeah,
with Thomas
it's
Jane,
one of their one-offs. Check it out.
you need to watch it. It's freaking.
Is it a Punisher related or no?
Yeah, it's a Punisher short, but it's a one-off for Punisher. It was really good.
I didn't even see either of the Punisher movies though. I wasn't
Warzone.
interested. I really wasn't.
I haven't seen either of them either, but you told me to watch it. It's on Netflix, so I'm gonna check it out.
Yes, but Warzone's no good. I didn't like it. But the original Punisher with Thomas Jane is really, really good because the director is heavily influenced by Westerns.
Interesting.
And I feel like that's a really good feel for the Punisher. Like to be the screen to be standing there and all you can see is his guns and you see the guy in front of him and it's like quick action scene and it's all and it just made the movie feel really good and
I'll check it out.
And Ghost Rider can only go up.
No more Nick Cage.
I don't
Sorry,
think you
guys.
can get any worse than those two movies. I tried to watch Vengeance.
Oh, there were 2 Ghost Rider movies?
There was.
What?
Vengeance was so bad. Like, I watched maybe 10 minutes of it and I was like, I'm done. I think I saw the first one.
Who were his villains?
First one I have no idea. Second one
I know Dormammu was a villain for him.
Blackheart was in the first one, but isn't what's that green? Is it? I think his name's just Nightmare. Is he a? I don't know. I know Blackheart's a big one. And then
I couldn't even
Vengeance
tell you.
is
I want to say
one.
Dormammu was one of his villains. Right? Was that's Doctor Strange? Dormammu was a Doctor Strange.
Oh yeah, he's Doctor Strange's name.
No, I don't even remember who the villains were. Like I blocked that part of my memory out.
Yeah, it was bad.
I was never a big Ghost Rider fan.
Yeah, it could, like I said.
Did you guys see the new stuff that they showed for Age of Apocalypse? They put out. They showed the clip with Nightcrawler.
Like a clip?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they showed his actual like screen test footage, and it's like him like poofing in and poofing out.
I just saw the shot.
And then I saw the shot of Jubilee and Jean Grey.
Right, and then the concept art for that's old, but the concept art for Archangel.
He looked cool. Yeah,
I'm just glad he's in it. Like,
I'm so interested in who they're gonna make as a Horseman for that movie.
That'll be a big reveal. Like, I don't think we'll see that.
We're definitely, since we're gonna get Archangel, we're gonna have him as Death. But are they gonna do Nightcrawler as Pestilence?
Probably.
Maybe.
Or Spider-Man as Pestilence? That'd be cool.
Spider-Man's not gonna.
But he can't be in it.
He can't be in it.
He's Sony
with
and Marvel,
MCU now.
So, yeah. Speaking of X-Men, Hugh Jackman announced that Wolverine 3 will be his last movie as Wolverine. So we'll have Age of Apocalypse. Is it Age of Apocalypse?
Yeah,
or just Apocalypse?
I don't know. I think
it's just X-Men Apocalypse. So he'll be in that, and then they'll do Wolverine 3.
Age of Ultron.
Yeah,
but it's covering the Age of Apocalypse art.
Yeah, so he's got 2 more movies that we'll see, but Wolverine 3 will be his last as that character.
Unless they do Old Man Logan. I think he said he would come back for Old Man
Logan. You think so? Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Why can't I just make Wolverine 3 Old Man Logan?
Maybe it is.
They might.
That'd be great.
Maybe that was the way to convince him to do a 3rd one.
Yeah.
So
speaking of Age of Ultron, and we were talking about that. I kind of was looking into the Secret Wars a little bit.
Yeah.
And they were talking about they're going to use the Age of Ultron in that story arc.
Yeah.
And it's going to be like Marvel Zombies and stuff.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
I was like, oh.
Did you see all the crap that's going on with Secret War right now?
A lot,
dude.
I don't know how
people are gonna start dying real soon. Like things are about to start falling apart.
Could be sad day and Marvel.
It looks like they're gonna start doing their housekeeping. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Secret War is gonna be is housekeeping,
so that they can be closer attuned with the MCU. Can be closer attuned with.
I don't necessarily know if they're going that direction, because they still have all the one-off characters like Lady Thor and Falcon as Captain America.
Even with Captain America, like the storyline of just Captain America.
Yeah.
With Falcon, his soldier serum was drained from his body, and he aged. Like his true age came.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's easily reversible at any time in a comic book.
Yeah.
Comic book storyline. So
I don't know. I'm excited to see how Secret War is going to end, because I don't want to see Miles Morales go.
I think he's popular enough.
I really like Miles Morales as Spider-Man. I don't mind Lady Thor either. Like from what I've seen from it, it's really cool. What I want them to bring back is Spider-Gwen, because that'd be great.
It's done already?
No, it's just it's not the comic's not
it's
done.
Just a one-off thing.
It's on hold right. Yeah, it's a one-off, but it's on hold right now for Secret War is going on. So.
That sucks. I didn't know that.
We should have gotten her number 4 last
week. Yeah,
on Wednesday we should have gotten her.
So that's all the news. So we'll end with the random question of the week.
Actually, before we do that, I have a little bit of news. PSN, I am pregnant.
Oh.
But PSN is actually selling The Misadventures of Tron Bond right now for $6.
Really?
Like, that is insane.
Yeah.
Like, that game has been going for like $120 online for like ever.
Yeah.
And now PSN's just like, you can
Well,
have
it's
it for
kind of
$6.
like that with when they did that with Marvel vs. Capcom, the first one. Was it the first one? Or
The
second one. I'm sorry, second
yeah.
one. Where like I think the cheapest in like really bad condition was like 80.
Yeah, I remember
$90.
we got one used at GameStop and it was like $86.
And then all of a sudden they dropped it on Xbox Live and PSN for like $10 to $15, and then the value went.
I hope that if they're putting out the Misadventures of Tron Bond and this sells well enough, I hope they put out
Mega Man Legends.
Dude, I hope they put out both Mega Man Legends games because those are great. I love those.
I played a little bit of it, but
Yeah, like
I was turned off by
on that whole online selling thing. Like you know how they were selling phones with Flappy Bird on it when it first went away.
Yeah.
People were trying to do that with their PlayStation 4s with PT.
Really?
Really?
Yeah. And eBay has decided to nix that whole process.
Wow.
Because they're like,
Can they do
because
that?
the official announcement from eBay was that they're saying in order to access PT, you have to be signed into the PSN account for that
Under
for
that
system.
account, yeah.
Right.
Therefore, you're compromising your own personal information.
That makes sense.
So, to protect the seller,
I'm
we're not
surprised
gonna allow
people
you to
were
sell.
willing to do that too, though.
Look how many people were trying to buy Flappy Bird.
Yeah, that's true. People were buying it for like $300. I was
Yeah.
like, really, Flappy Bird? Stupid.
So
And
that
then it
was
came-
just
and
an
then that
interesting
came
tidbit
back.
to kind of bring us back around.
Yeah, that dude made tons of money on that stupid game.
But yeah, if you guys haven't played the Misadventures of Tron Bond, check it out. $6 right now. The game was phenomenal.
Should I check it out?
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, have you played it?
No.
Oh my god,
I played
yes,
maybe like 30 minutes of the first Mega Man Legends.
Dude, it was super good.
Yeah.
It was super
Alright,
good.
We'll see.
Super good.
All right, guys. So if you were to win the lottery today, and I'm talking millions of dollars, millions
How much
of dollars,
millions? Like how many mils are you
At
talking?
least 100 mil.
Okay.
At least?
At least. What would you guys do with that money? And I'm, of course, you know, you'd pay off bills, buy a house, buy a car. None of that. I'm talking about something that you personally would do for fun.
I can't say.
You can't.
I can't
Why?
say. I can't say what I want to do.
it-
I can't record what I want to do
Oh.
with that.
That's weird.
That it could be used against.
I've
me in
heard
a
it.
court of law.
It's not good.
It could be used against
Tell
me
me
in a court
later.
of law.
Okay. Well, instead of that one. Oh wait.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
We all
now,
just
now,
skip-
now you remember.
skip that. Something fun. Like, okay, for example.
That is fun.
Well,
That would be so much
this
fun.
is what I would do.
The look on all of their faces when I would. Okay, so
Wait. Are we talking Thunderdome?
no, we're
No.
well. I was actually gonna say that one.
Middle of Thunder?
I was talking about my whole.
Oh.
You know, with his. You know,
yeah.
I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Oh boy.
Anyways,
Oh boy.
staying on topic, I would actually. I mean, it's. You guys probably don't care, but I'd buy season tickets to my sport team because that would be fun. I want season tickets, really bad.
With
buy the
millions of
team.
dollars?
You
Well,
have
no.
$100 million. Just buy the
No,
team.
I'm just saying. Actually, that wouldn't even get me a team. 100 million?
Really?
Oh, dude, they go. They're like the ones that have been selling
Buy
lately are
shares in a
like
team then? I don't know.
shares. They've been going like 250 million. Like it's been like the Clippers.
So
the-
wait,
was,
you just
like,
said we won
way
the
up.
lottery. Why do we stop at 100 million? Like,
I'm just saying.
okay, let's say
I'm-
it's 500 million. Buy yourself the team. There you go. And then like be like.
Yeah, but
be
it would
like-
have to be a particular team because I don't want one of those crappy teams and yeah. that's
One.
not
He
fun.
says.
I'd go to like 4 games.
Wait. So you just said like I would buy my team. It's like, well, it wouldn't be that team. I don't know. I want to buy a team. I don't want to buy that team. I guess. So like you don't want to buy like.
Fine,
your
you know
team?
what? Fine, I'll scratch that. You suck. I'll make like a movie then. I'll use money and make like
that'd be awesome.
a movie that I want to do
We should
because
do the
now I
Matt and
have
Friends movie, like
or something.
like actual like.
Yeah, I mean,
good
I would
budget on
have
it.
I have a budget so I can make like a dream project. Just I don't know, it'd be cool.
You don't
Who
know what
knows?
Matt and Friends are? Click right here.
Check it out, Matt and
We have a
Friends.
lot of links just right here.
Very just
Three,
to warn
'cause
you, Matt and
Frankie,
Friends.
This one and
It's
Oh,
a skit show that we make. I think this is probably the first time we've ever talked about it on
Yeah.
Strictly Nerds, but there are some things that are not safe for work, so be careful.
Definitely.
Enjoy it, please. I like it. We update every 6 months.
what would you do, Brian? I still gotta think about
Me,
mine.
I think like first thing that always comes to my mind, like I've thought about this question a bunch of times. Or just talking about if I could find someone with enough what would be willing to give me money, I would definitely have a Strictly Nerd office.
Yeah.
and like editing stations so that we could be in full
legit.
production all the
This would
time.
be-
And I would pay you guys to actually be there.
That's a dream.
Like,
So give us money. I'm just joking.
GoFundMe link right here.
We got a Kickstarter, right? We got Kickstarter right
I can't do
down
a
here.
GoFundMe link though.
Why?
Because every time we've ever had a story or a topic about GoFundMe, I always call it something stupid. And so they would be like, "Oh, this asshole." No way.
Go.
So it would have to be like a Kickstarter because I can't go to GoFundMe or Indiegogo.
Honestly, if I had money, like let's say I won the lottery, I would do that too. Be like, hey, Strictly Nerd, let's let's make
take
this
to
a
full-on
thing
production.
on top of like my side projects.
If I had $500 million,
$500 million.
won the lottery, and they're like, after taxes, they're like, here's your 500 mil. I would be like, cool. I'm gonna go buy like 100 acres of land somewhere out here in Texas, like in between here and Austin, because that land is like super cheap, but it's like the resale value on that is like stupid high right now with all the fracking.
Yeah, that is true.
So I would buy that, invest about like maybe 200 mil in the stock market.
Look at this guy investing.
Like invest it so I like have money to reoccur like
You
every
talked to
month.
Charles Schwab.
Set Vincent up for like school and so
Well,
get
like
a
I
really
said,
nice car.
that stuff's obvious though. Obviously, I'd take care of my
No,
daughter.
that's the thing. Like I
and
still
take care
have
of
like,
bills, buy a
I-
house. Like
Then I would pay a guy to build a basement for me in Texas, like on that land, somewhere in that land. I would never tell anyone where. He just builds a basement for me and gives me the coordinates. And in that basement, you should probably cut this. That's where you should cut it because you know where it's going.
Yeah.
That's really. Why don't you just pay? Like, why don't you just give them money? Why do you have to kidnap them?
No.
No. We're done.
I'm nixing
Anyways,
that.
all right. So we'll end it right there. Use your imagination of what this
For the
creepy
sake of all of
gonna
our viewers,
do.
I'm nixing this.
Anyways, that was the first episode, I guess, official reboot of Nerds of the Round. In case you missed it, there'll be other Nerds of the Round episodes coming out when we have like special editions. We'll probably do a Nerds of the Round E3 edition like we did last year.
Yep.
So yeah, join us with this crazy troop.
Which is already has Fallout 4 rumors on it again.
It's not
please,
rumored.
Please,
It's not rumored.
Just don't give me Black Marsh. Like, just don't.
No,
Please
Fallout
don't.
4.
I know. But if
to
they
the Commonwealth.
don't, if they don't say Fallout 4 and they go the other route with Elder Scrolls, please don't give me Black Marsh.
no, that wouldn't
I
go.
can't do it. I just.
It's gonna be
latest,
Fallout
like,
4 New
joke
Vegas
with
2.
Valenwood.
Is what it'll be called.
hope
I
not.
like New
But
Vegas.
go somewhere else. Like,
No, I
I
know,
mean, I
yeah.
agree. Just go somewhere else.
Canada.
Why Canada?
Snow. Radioactive
We did
snow.
that in the
That shit
project. What was it?
Just wander around the
that
Yukon.
DLC for 3 was project. What was it called? Project.
No, we're
Anchorage?
going to
Oh, that
Commonwealth.
was Alaska.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we're going to
Anyways.
if we're going forward, we're going to go to Commonwealth.
Anyways, let's wrap it. I'm Matt.
I'm David,
And I'm Bryan.
and I'm not creepy. I promise. I'm kind of creepy. I'm pretty creepy. God damn, we did the freezing thing again, didn't we?
No, I'm just trying to get away from you. We love you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah, like, share, subscribe, you know. We forgot it. But that's
Oh,
okay.
I didn't
we
forget.
did it.
I didn't forget.
Like, share, subscribe.
We love you guys.
Wabba dooba, wubba lubba dub.
Wabba-dabba-deep.